Welcome to Michael Pepper Tech. In today's video, we have a desk setup, including the M4 Mac Mini. Let's take a closer look. So here we have the M4 Mac Mini. It is connected through the iVanky hub to the right there, which connects my audio interface for my microphone, my monitor, my camera, and any other peripherals to it. This is the base model M4 Mac Mini. As you see, I do have a pair of IEMs on the top that I use for editing videos and listening to music and watching videos. Let's take a look at the next thing. So coming up here, we do have the LG Ergo monitor. It is a 27-inch monitor, 1440p, and it works perfectly for my needs. I could connect it with one USB-C cable to the Mac Mini as well, but I do run everything through that hub, as I mentioned. Here we do have the Focusrite Scarlett Solo Gen 3 with an XLR cable running to my microphone and a USB-C to A cable running out of the back of it connected over to that hub. That is what I use for live streaming and recording some of my videos, including the talking head portions. Here is this Thunderbolt hub. It does have a USB PD port, which can supply power, I believe, up to 60 watts, a USB-C for 10 gigabit per second for data, which can also do 20 watts, two USB-A that do 10 gigabit per second each, a micro SD and full SD card slot, a headphone jack, and the power button. And of course, let's take a look around the back side of it. Around the back side, we do have three HDMI ports that can do 4K 60 each, two USB-A ports that do 10 gigabit per second, an Ethernet port that does up to 2.5 gigabits per second, and of course the power supply port. And at this end here, you'll see is the one cable that's running to the Mac Mini. Let's take a look at the next thing. Next up, we have the AKG P120 running with an XLR cable to the audio interface on a blue microphone arm, and that is what I use for all of my live streams and recording talking head when I'm using my computer. Next up, the camera. We do have the Sony Alpha 6100 with the Sigma 30mm f1.4. That is what I use for recording my talking heads. It is a nice wide open lens for plenty of light, and that is connected down through to a permanent battery supply plugged into the wall, and of course it is running to the next piece I'm going to talk about. That is connected to the Camlink 4K. Plugged through USB, brings in HDMI, goes to USB and into the back of the Thunderbolt hub here. I can't forget what I use to interact with the computer. This is the Logitech MX keys. And of course, I do also have over here the MX Master 3 mouse. These are super popular amongst creators. They're comfortable to use. They charge via USB-C. Lots of options with this. They can connect to 3 different things, which you can toggle with the buttons. As you see at the top here, there are these 3 buttons that you can use to toggle between them. And on the bottom of the mouse, there's a button that you use to switch between them. And Logitech has their Logi Options Plus app that allows you to use them to kind of move between devices and do kind of a universal control thing as well. And the keyboard is backlit, and one of the things I like about it, as you see when I bring my hands close here and go to use it, they light up. Nice backlit option. So let's check out the next item. So to provide lighting, I'm using the Philips Hue desk lamps here. I can adjust the brightness, the colors, all sorts of things. That's what bounces light off the wall, and I turn them up brighter to light up my face. And of course, in the room behind me on the ceiling is a Philips Hue light bulb to provide lighting for the room. Of course, the lighting in this situation is a little difficult to pick up on camera because we do have a nice bright background off the monitor, as well as bright lights here, and of course dark peripherals. That has been my desk setup. Let me know what you think in the description down below. Of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And as always, peace and love. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.